Hey guys, what's up? Strawberry Ice here. Welcome to a Thursday edition of the Strawberry Ice Show. Again, I hope you guys are staying warm. It's still cold here. Come on, baseball. Let's warm this place up. All right, let's get the show started with got the AP NFL Comeback Player of the Year. It's going to be announced, I think, Friday night. The candidates for Player of the Year is Indianapolis Colts' Andrew Luck, Houston's J.J. Watt. I just like saying that name, J.J. Watt. Sounds like a wrestler or something. Let me tell you something, brothers. J.J. Watt. Sorry. Washington's Adrian Peterson, among others, to be nominated. I think Andrew Luck is going to get the award this year. I mean, dude came back from almost being gone for nearly 2 years. I mean, this summer he was throwing a soft football, not even a real football, and he led his team back to the playoffs this year. So good job to Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. Now the Pelicans. This story just keeps getting bigger and better. They apparently have dropped Anthony Davis from their hype video. Now, if you don't know what a hype video is, beginning of the game, they had this video trying to hype the crowd, like, yeah, we're getting ready, we're going to play basketball, we're going to dunk on these guys, blah, blah. Anyway, they show all the players and different moves and stuff to do. They're all really cool. I mean, NBA teams do it, NHL teams do it, but for some reason, Anthony Davis wasn't on the hype video last night. So the Pelicans are putting their foot down. They are not happy with what AD did. Also, some interesting news. Reports are that the Pelicans GM is not answering the phone for the Lakers. Kind of hard for Magic to make a deal if he won't even take his phone call. Now, I can kind of understand that. I honestly think they want to wait to get the best deal they can, which is from the Celtics. They can blow anybody else's offer out of the water. But if you get on the phone with Magic Johnson, from what I've heard, he's a pretty persuasive guy. Tonight on ESPN, you get to watch Neon Dion, Prime Sanders, 30 for 30. One of the greatest athletic performances of my generation. He played a football game and a baseball game in the same day. And they're going to go through that, chronicle it, give his insights, the good, the bad, the ugly. I mean, I remember I was back in high school when this happened. That's how old I am. Anyway, I remember him talking about doing it. I'm like, there's no way you can play football one day and then go play a baseball game. I mean, Bo Jackson, who I considered the greatest athlete ever, didn't start playing football until after baseball season was over. He didn't do them both. Dion did them both in the same day. Now, let's talk about my Cincinnati Reds. We had the newest Red show up in the city yesterday, in one of the coldest days ever here. Yasiel Puig. He was running around town. He put on his new Reds uniform down at the Reds Hall of Fame. There's some videos, probably on the Reds website. Showed off all the cool uniforms the Reds are going to wear this year. And the reports are that Puig actually bought a house in the Cincinnati area. I'm kind of hoping that means he likes it here. He wants to sign a contract extension. Here's hoping. That'd be great. Now, I was watching college basketball. Now, again, back in my day, I keep sounding like an old guy, but anyway, I grew up like the late 80s, early 90s, and that we all fought to get our shorts longer. Down to their knees. I don't want any nut huggers and stuff like that. I watched these young kids last night. These shorts, they got them up by their thighs. I'm like, why? To me, that's not a good look. I don't understand why in the world you want your shorts that low. Now, I know later on in the 90s, it got really long. I mean, some of these guys are down to their shins. That was a little too long. You can trip over your shorts and injure yourself. Just interesting. Interesting thoughts from an old guy. Now I have a 2-cent here. This is something I've thought about probably forever. Now, I actually have a job other than this one. I make so much money doing my podcast here or my YouTube channel that I just do the other job just for fun. This is my real job. Anyway. But what do you guys think about moving Super Bowl to Saturday night? Now, I've thought about this a lot. I don't understand why they don't. I mean, same thing with the National College Football Championship game. That was on a Monday. I mean, people have to go to work. I mean, nobody can stay up. I mean, I know, oh, what about the West Coast? What about the West? They could come in and pick up on the game, or they could record it, and they could catch up to it when they get off work. I mean, don't give me this crap about the West Coast this, West Coast that. By halftime, you lose half your audience. Nah, Super Bowl, well, somebody told me it starts at 6. The pregame starts at 6. The game doesn't start till at least 7. Actually, I take it back. The pregame starts at probably like 11 o'clock in the morning. But the game doesn't start till at 6. It starts at like 7, 7:30. And they're like, oh, it's over by 9. Like, I don't know what Super Bowl he's been watching, but most Super Bowls are not over at 9 o'clock. Maybe 11, because you got too many commercials. You got the halftime show. You got all this. There's no way a Super Bowl is ending at 9 o'clock. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Well, not really off topic, just on a rant. Super Bowl to Saturday night. I think it's a great idea. I don't understand why they don't do it. I mean, there's nothing else going on this Saturday. I mean, they got college basketball games, which are great, but that's it. I mean, they push the college basketball games to Sunday and put the Super Bowl on Saturday night. I think it's a great idea. I'm not sure why Roger Goodell doesn't do that. He should have addressed that in his State of the NFL yesterday, which, by the way, basically said, well, we're pretty much going to do nothing about changing the rules of what happened. Because you're like, well, you know, the coaches in the past have not wanted to throw flags, get flag happy, and blah, blah. And as usual, he answers it with a bunch of nothing. And now, oh yeah, I think that's this. One of my buddies pointed out, if you guys watched Roger Goodell yesterday, as soon as somebody asked that question from the media, now you know the NFL controls who asks the questions, and not the questions they ask, but who asks them and when they ask them. So as soon as the guy got done asking that question, all of a sudden there's this cute little kid asking him some cheesy question, which I don't even remember what the question was, but hey, good job for the kid. He got to go up and ask the commissioner a question, but that's just to hurry up and divert him from, he technically answered the question, but he didn't. So basically, like I said, he said he's going to put all the competition committee, and he said the league addressed it, which cracked me up. Well, the officials addressed the Saints, directly. Now, I don't think Roger Goodell actually talked to them. Not any of the reports I have seen that Roger Goodell himself talked to them, but he claimed in his State of the NFL yesterday that he did. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Sean Payton didn't get to talk to him. Now, Sean Payton, he had to pull him away from his Netflix binge watching of whatever he was watching on Netflix and eating ice cream. So it sounds like a heartbroken teenage girl. So Sean, hate to say it, suck it up, get over it, and ain't changing anything. Anyway, guys, that's my 2-cent rant today. And as always, I'm Strawberry Ice. That's just sports, baby. Make sure you like and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.